it's Nicola here from NB Office Assist. Today's tips and tricks video is looking at 3 of my favourite probably features within Google Drive that I find really handy in sort of everyday business. So they're going to be pulling text from image files and PDFs using the search function and taking a PDF and making it editable. So let's get stuck in. So first up is pulling text from image files. So this is really handy, I find, if you've received or you may have a document that's a JPEG or a PNG that you want to get the words or text out of. And I mean, and this may be prudent. You've got a client that sent you a file and they like, they say, oh, well, all I've got is the JPEG, or all I've got is, an image file, and I don't want to retype, the 10 pages, for example. And it's, for whatever reason, they've saved it as a JPEG, or that's how they've received it, and we need a workaround. So once you've got your file within Google Drive, you just right-click on it and go open with Google Docs, and Google Drive will work its magic and open up the file as a document. And here we go. So we've got our original image file at the top here in all its glory, and then we've got the text which has been extracted straight from the document, which sits directly below it. As I said, this is a really cool feature. It's really quick, really easy to access data that you may need from whatever it is. So let's just say this is one of my posts from National Hugging Day. I want to repurpose this. I'm just going to make it a bit different, and it's under my old business name, so I'll change a few details like that, and I can go ahead and repost it, and we are good to go. So Google Drive will obviously create that file again for you. So we've got it as the original image file, and then over here is the Word file. So let's have a look at a JPEG. So again, we're just going to use the Valentine's Day post, and we thought, well, I'll quite like the words from that, so we'll repurpose it. So we right click, Google Docs, and again it opens up. We've got the original image with the text in it, and directly below it has extracted the text from your image. So very handy indeed. The next thing I want to point out to you guys is the search feature in Google Drive. I mean, obviously search is handy when you're looking for documents, but one of the things I find a lot of people don't know about is the fact that the way Google Drive indexes its files is that it makes them searchable for text within the document. So not just the source file name. So this is really handy if you're looking for, say, a particular product, say like for an invoice, for example, and you had saved, the invoice had been saved as invoice 1234, and it's for Joe Blogs. You can actually search for Joe Blogs, and it will find the document, obviously everything with Joe or everything with blogs. But it's really handy if you want to pinpoint a document that may not have been named correctly, or it references a product or a name. So let's just look at Valentine's Day for us. And here we go. So it's found 4 files. So it's found my original picture files, and then the ones obviously we've created today. And yeah, it's really handy for pulling up the information that's pertinent to your search, rather than kind of searching aimlessly based on a file name, that the information you're looking for may be inside that. So that's a really handy feature to keep at the back of your mind, guys. And the last one I want to show you today is PDF documents that need to be edited so you can bring them back into Word, do your editing. So again, this is a really handy feature, particularly if you've got, again, the source document. You may not have access to your original document that was created and then converted to a PDF. So we're going to look at a couple today. We're going to look at my old privacy policy. So here we go. So I want to rehash this. I want to update the links. I want to update the dates. I want to update the logo. So it's as simple as right-clicking, again, open with Google Docs. Wait for Google Drive to do its thing. And here we go. We have a fully editable document in Word. And once you've made your changes, you've updated your logo, you've corrected some spelling mistakes, you've checked all the links, things like that, you've checked dates and so forth, whatever is happening to your document that you need to be editing it, you can then resave your document as a PDF and you are good to go. So I did want to check to make sure that this just wasn't particularly pertinent to documents that you created yourself. So I went onto the web and downloaded Google's privacy policy just because it's 28 pages long, and I thought it would be a good test to see how we go. And there we go. So as I said, it's 28 pages long, so it's not a short document. So at the moment this is a PDF, so you can't do anything with it. So we'll go open in Google Docs. And it may take a little bit longer because of the size of the file. No, it didn't. So here we go. And again, we've managed to pull all that text into a Word document and we're good to go. So it's a really handy feature, again, particularly if you're on the go, you're caught on the hop, and you need to work with what you've got. And Google Drive is really good for that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed those tips and tricks. If you guys want to know anything more about Google Drive or any other programs that you may be using, just comment, like this video, follow me on Instagram at MB Office Assist. I'm happy to produce any videos for you guys that you may need within your business that I can help you out. And I look forward to hearing your comments, and until next time, take care.